Evet arkadaşlar. Şimdi yeni başlıyor değil. Bakalım. Başladık mı? Evet, şu an başladık. Twitch 3'ün hikayeli bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Twitch 3 serimize başlıyoruz. Haydi İngilizce. Yolumuzu açın. Yolları çıkartın.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into her lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the
Buraları siz anlarsınız.
rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
Ondan.
Men of the north, you stand at the precipice. Your
Bunun
kings have
Türkçesi var mı? Bakayım. Ne anladım? Başka dil yok muymuş? Neyse. Devam. Geçelim. Anlamış zaten. Okuyup. Bileğin falan hassasiyeti niye fazla? Aha Türkçe var. Tamam. Heh. Bir de benim bu fare ayağını oynuyor. Ayağlar ne? Kontrol ayakları. Heh. Şimdi oldu. Tamam kuşlar. Onları seç. Tamam. İnsan almayı da seçiyorum. Yeni oyun. Sadece hikaye diyelim. Eğitimleri göster. Açık diyelim. Bir şey yaptım yanlışlıkla. Sonucunu görmedim. İyi yaptı onu. İçinden geçti. Çok iyi yaptı. Aha. Oha. Ne oluyor? Başka bir şey de oldu. Rus'un tansiyonu düştü şu an. Taşa döndü ya. Hadi hikaye anlatmıyor muyum? Ben hep böyle düştüm. Evet. Yemin korktum ya. Onun sesini de duymadıysan artık.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to
Yeme
amuse, but to
şansımız
prod you to
kaç oldu?
hurry. It's midday.
Hareket ettim. Tamam.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Sonra kafayı. Peki. Ben şurada. Hızlı koşmuyor.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Tamam da aşağı nasıl gideceğim? Ne yaptım? Ha iyi. Vallahi çok büyük yeteneğe bak, tamam. Camdan atlayacağım mı ben? Başka yolu yok gibi. Ha buradan. Bir saat uğraştım ya, kaçmakla uğraştım ya. Hızlı koşma gibi bir şey yok mu? Yok yok, canavar kaydım yani. Ay yumrukla daha hızlıydı. Aha.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Evet. Hadi kızım.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Siri must understand that, if she's to become one of us.
Evet.
I'll see you below.
Hadi.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Büyük vay. Oho.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Adam ol.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Hadi.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Tamam. Çakayım oyunu.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Oğlum
Siri,
benim
cut
oyunum
it out.
normalde çok kadar iyi.
We weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
Ya.
By markings,
Adam
like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerricania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Hadi.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oradan serbest bir
Let's skip
talim.
straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Ne oldu?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Bir şey de oluyor. Yani.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Başkan her şeyi deniyorum ya. LOL olmuyor. Bunu deniyor. Ne yapayım? Hikayeli oyun işte. Bak bir şeyler oluyor şu an. Aksiyon oluyor. Aha. Ah, mevsimler değişti. Ne oluyor lan? Oha.
I've long wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ne çektim ben be. LOL'de kafayı yedim. Ne yapayım? En iyisi dedim hikayeli oyunlar. Mis gibi başı belli, sonu belli. Metin 2'ye devam ediyor mu sen bu arada? Benim arkadaşlar devam ediyor da dayanışmalı.
You all right?
Ne oldu? Kaleyi mi işgal ettiler? Ne oldu? Ha, kalmış canım. O
About?
bölümler başkaymış.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Hadi anlat.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Devamını da anlatacağım. Hadi.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Son yıllar.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Ha, her türlü gitme zamanı diyeceğiz yani anladım.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Aha olayla bak.
Ugly bastard.
Nasıl olmuş? Hadi bakalım. Köpek kesiyor.
An army's passed, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did you know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Ha, böyle basarsanız ben de böyle 2 kez basınca uzun. Alt dayanıklılığı falan da var.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirne are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
Doğuştan da yönlendiriyor.
Wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Not so fast, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help!
Aha. Adam nerede? Lan eşi, aklıma eşeği aldı. Bıçağın fırladı kafasını.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Tabii ki de borçluyuz.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Atlar yapacağım.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Yani.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Atlar nerede? Heh, geldi abi. Hoppa.
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Aynen değiller de
Strange.
Tamam. Sadece fare değilmiş yani. Ne diyor? Ha. Tamam. Köylü huzuru bozma diyor. Tamam.
Kings do the fighting.
Olsun. Tamam dur.
Whoa!
Trouble.
Move it!
Bak kaz.
Whoa!
Ne var burası? Bak kazlar. Selam.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Atlar yoktu adam geri oturdu deme. Ne
I'll
oldu?
not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Yok, para vermesi de olur. Ben gaza geldim şu an.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and
Adam
white.
gibi cevap ver.
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Adam olacağınız beni delirtmeyin.
Once there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Aynı şeyi geri döndürüyor.
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Tamam. Tamam. Nasıl kazandım? Bir şey yaptım kazandım. Ben hiçbir şey anlamadım.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come, I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Ben şunları
Fuck
görebilir
off.
miyim?
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Kolaydı.
Razor.
Kolaydı. Hiç zorlanma.
Join him up. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Boycott.
Keşke biraz zorlasalar. İşte Allah beni eziyordum. Lan! Arka çıkıyor. Gelsin.
Faster. Medallion's humming. It's gotta be.
Öldü mü? Attım nerede? Attım nerede? Aha önümdeyiz. Korktum ya. Kızılı göz, ben de korktum oğlum. Manyak. Ölüm karıştı bir yerden de. Adam olacağımızda. Tamam. Gel aldım kartı. Gel. Tamam. Hızlı solda yapacağım ben. Buradan mı açacağım? Zaman yavaşlar. Tamam. Yok, bunu alayım ben. Boş.
Beğenmeyi.
Bir şeye baktım herhalde.
Go Kazer!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Açta kapıyı. Artist kağın yapalım.
Requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. We only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamam. Hadi bakalım.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Esun yaktım.
Hadi ışından mı?
Oh!
Very good.
Haklı abi. Neredesin lan? Hızlı değil.
Giddy up.
Oha.
Hey,
Neyse.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Nehir ne oluyor?
Go, go.
At gitmiyor mu?
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Come on, Roach. Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
That's it, Roach.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Evet.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one.
patates.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Oh.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Move it!
Everything's gonna be fine.
Run, Roach.
I knows what I knows. Else it bears out.
Hey-ya!
Kaç.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Last time I sent out anything.
Move it!
for trouble.
Let's go!
It's Durban now.
Freak. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. And the Wayne Clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. No, he...
Yes, this... Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffins for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Ben neye basıyorum? Sal beni ya. Ha? Ha, dur. Tamam. Eşyalar bu işte, anladım.
Whoa!
Tamam. Devamını artık diğer yayında açalım. Görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.